Hello again, YouTubers. Ultimate SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel with our 3rd anniversary celebrations. Yay! So, yep, it's 3 years since we first started out here on YouTube and all of our other networks. So, yeah, grown quite a bit since then. So, yep, this is one whole week of our 3rd anniversary celebrations with our main anniversary taking place on the 28th of November, which I believe is Thanksgiving. So yeah, yep. Not asking you guys to stay here and keep watching or anything. Go celebrate with your family. Thanksgiving is a time to be thankful, and yeah, alright. So yeah. But anyway, we're thankful here for 3 years of awesomeness and bringing SpongeBob content, all our favorite content to you, sharing it with you over the past 3 years. Alright, so today we have part number 1 out of 12 videos that we're gonna have this week. Alright, so it's 12 videos in 5 days, actually less than 5 days, because this first video is the only video that's supposed to go live on the 25th of November. So yeah, that's why you have the 25 over there on the issue number. Alright, and the next video will be 26. Alright, so issue 26. So as you can see, obviously already, I haven't really mentioned it, SpongeBob Comics number 25. Now this is actually the Halloween issue. This was released in October. Yep, but we didn't get to cover it at all, so we figured we'd probably start out by looking back at October by doing this. Alright, so SpongeBob Comics number 25. Let's switch to picture mode here. The next video, part 2, will be issue 26, which was released this month in November. Alright, and it's called Sick Day. I have it right over here, obviously. So, yeah, issue 26, and this is called Sick Day. Yay. Alrighty. Well, let's begin. We only got one copy of each, for some reason. I don't know why. The comics always only has one copy. But, either ways, we're gonna show it to you guys. This is our copy. So, let's take a look. Let's dive right in. So, is it getting spooky in here and what? No, not really, but, alright. Okay, so, let's begin, shall we? Now, this is the front cover. It says Direct Edition. And this is 2511 Soggy Supernatural Stories, alright? SpongeBob Comics 25. Alright. So, The Curse of Comics Cave. Okay, I thought it would sound better if it's Comic Cave, but oh well. Publisher, editor, and blah blah blah. Those awesome people who make SpongeBob Comics happen. Okay, so you guys can just pause there wherever you want. I'll probably zoom in a little bit. Now, I apologize if the quality is not that good. For some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, the camera's not working like it used to, so yeah. And so, not a single issue of SpongeBob Comics. Dun 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 dun. How scary is that? Alright, so SpongeBob Comics 25, featuring the adventures of SpongeBob SquarePants and his aquatic friends. Fear not, a barge full of humorous horror is yours in SpongeBob Comics 25. Alright. Okay, so, anyways, we start off with Guard of Horror. Alright, so I suppose that's supposed to be a play on Guard of Honor, maybe. Yeah, okay. Guard of Horror. Alright, so din 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 din. Gary, I've just covered the greatest pumpkin in the history of Halloween. So, aren't you gonna carve your pumpkin? What's a pumpkin? Now this is a jack-o'-lantern. I call it self-portrait. Ooh, scary. Just looks like Squidward's face. Pretty cool. Now this was printed in Beauceville, Quebec, Canada, on September 23rd. Next up. Now this is not working so well. I don't know why, but it's supposed to be in picture mode. Oh well. Days later. So you, what you doing with your self-portrait, Squidward? Throwing it away, you better properly dispose of yours too. Squidward's right. Time to toss out the old gourd. Alright, so I can do it. He can do it. So that's gonna be bad. Yeah, this is what happens every 2 nights. Many days later. First thing tomorrow. Ew. Okay, so, and then that night, a bolt of lightning strikes, and in the morning. Okay, Gordy, time for you to. Where's Gordy? Squidward, have you seen Gordy? Who's Gordy? And yeah, basically the pumpkin turned into evil mutant monster thingy because of the lightning. And nice Gordy. Now Gordy's just a little, and Gordy blasts fire out of his mouth. He's pulling up my flowers with his vines. Where'd he get vines? Oh, I don't know. Probably the same place he got live. He's spitting seeds. He seems mad. He seems like a monster. And now he's throwing pulp at us. I knew I should have cleaned it up better. That horrible beast has us trapped. What are we gonna do? Sing songs? Okay, I don't think that's a very good idea, but let's take a look. What's all the hubbub? My jack-o'-lantern came alive and turned into a monster, and now it's attacking us, just as I thought. I'll handle this. So blam whack with skunk. Okay, who wants pumpkin pie? Blah. Let's take a look. I thought you didn't know what the pumpkin was. I don't, but I know all about pie. The end. Alright, so yep. Once again, SpongeBob. Oh, Patrick saves the day. Yay. Go Patrick Man. Yeah, you guys should definitely check out Patrick Man. With the episode, I believe, was 180. Yeah, 180. Along with Gary's new toy. Alright, so let's take a look. Things that go burp into the night, not bump, but burp, by David DeGrand. SpongeBob, have you seen me go watch anywheres? Why, sure, Mr. Krabs, we ran out of prizes for the kids' meals. So I, thinking quickly, gave away your watch as a prize. You what? So yeah. Alright. Wait, let me try zooming in here. Okay, maybe this is all better. So yeah, you just drew a new watch on my arm. See, I have one too. Yeah, you idiot. That was octopus and it's impossible to wash off. You got that right, buddy. Okay, so from now on he's working a night shift. But we're not open at night and I'm scared of the dark. We are now, so get used to it. Okay, so what happens? Well, you might have just spoiled yourself there, but oh well, later that evening. Hey, it's Mr. Bates, how are you doing? How are you this fine evening, sir? Please, SpongeBob, just call me Norman. I'll have the usual please. Sure thing, Norman. You sure are late. You sure are out late tonight. Well, you know, Mother, when she wants a midnight snack, it's best to do what she says. I'm sure I can relate to that. Oh, hi, Mrs. Bates. Let me... yeah, so the background is this sea monster eating Mrs. Bates. Let me grab you a complimentary soda, Mother Bates. Gulp. Oh, hello. Can I take your order? You know, I feel stuff all of a sudden. How about just a soda? Here you go. Say, if you see Mrs. Bates, let her know she dropped her cake knife and wig. Thanks. Later, now that the drive-through has slowed down, I think I'll relax a little with... I'll relax with a little mob action. So yeah, there's all these monsters outside. Ghosts, I suppose. Zombies. I've never dealt with zombies before. So we got food poisoning from this establishment and would like a refund. Food poisoning? So everyone gets a free cup of magnesia, not milk of magnesia, but cup of magnesia. Okay, so everybody gulps it down. That hit the spot. Thanks, kid, and sorry about the mess. Don't mention it. I was hoping to mop the floor again. No, wait, where did this guy come from? There were monsters, and now that's this guy. I have no idea where he came from, but oh well, let's go a little faster here. So Mr. Kratz will be there very quickly. And Mr. Kratz, is that you? Indeed it is, SpongeBob. You see, I came to check up on you, to see how you would do all by yourself. But what I saw, the horror of it all. What was it, Mr. Kratz, that meek gentleman and his mother who mysteriously disappeared? Or was it the horrifying creature of the night on a quest for innocent flesh? Or maybe the gross zombies were merely customers with upset tummies? No, my boy, it was none of them things, and that horrified and repulsed me so. It was the sight of you giving all of those milkshakes for free. No, they weren't milkshakes, actually. But, oh well. Okay, let's hold on right here. Okay. Okay, Squilliam's Hard Times, alright? So, this is zoom out. It's not very good, but doing this. Holy moly. Is that who I think it is? Squilliam, is that you? It's me, alright. Squiddy, how do I look? Wow. So, who would ever expect Squilliam to become a beggar on the street? Like, seriously. Alright. So, lending a helping hand 8 minutes later. Beggars can be choosers. Yeah, so that was so random. White chocolate dipped truffles. So, yeah. Alright. So, what happened to you? Well, if you must know, trick or treat, trick or treat. Oh no. I think, oh shoo, Sean, Squiddy, forgot it was Halloween, but not to worry, folks. I got plenty of white chocolate dipped truffles for everyone. Yay. Wow. So, yeah, Squilliam didn't really become a beggar. Patrick's Walk. Andy Rementer. Patrick, won't you be scared walking home at midnight after watching scary movies? No, this reminds me of Don't Look Now, episode 187A. Just premiered for Halloween on... I actually uploaded the trailer for that. Yeah, if you guys remember. It's pretty recent, so... But aren't you worried about monsters? Nope, good night, SpongeBob. So, we have a pin-up of Patrick here. Where are you headed, Flower Pants? Did someone lose a huge eraser? So, yeah. Hey, Pinky, can you do this? And then there's R-E. Boo. And guess what? Patrick doesn't even care. Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool, I must say. And then he realizes something. He turns back. SpongeBob. What is it, Pat? Why are you so upset? I noticed you left your porch light on. That's wasting energy, mister. Thanks, Pat. And all the monsters are confused. Why didn't you get scared? Why? Okay. So, the Dutchman's challenge. So, alright. So basically the crew challenges to... basically they want to create a mutiny. I don't know, take part in a mutiny. Alright, so basically they want to kick the Dutchman out. Alright, and so they challenge. Alright. So the first one, the wager was the lot of you couldn't scare one soul in all Bikini Moms this evening, even if I were to give you the entire night to do it. One night to get one scare, and me be yours. That means give him the shit. Alright, but if you fails to frighten, then you'll serve as me crew for all eternity. Yes. Okay, so everyone takes a wager. And then everyone comes down at the pineapple under the sea. Happy haunting. So she blows, me mateys. One scare and Dutchman's ship will be ours. So, oh my, how scary are you? This be too easy. Alright, and yep, those are definitely the scariest costumes I've ever seen. Happy Halloween, Halloweeny costumes. Of course, it's Halloween night. I was just about to start trick-or-treating myself. Trick-or-treat, that means everyone will be dressed scary tonight. I'm going as a pirate zombie too, ha ha ha. So, we gotta show Screw our costumes. I bet we can scare the pans out of him. Scare? So, yeah, put the shakes in the neighbor, scared Squidward, and zombie pirates. Vampires are way scarier than zombies anyway. That is a scary costume, Squidward. We'll get Patrick to cast the deciding vote. Huh, and you and your pals' outfits look pretty fake to me. Alright, so, hey Patrick, which is scarier, zombies or vampires? Frankenstein mummy costumes are the scariest. Okay. We'll show you three lovers what's the scariest. Rah! See guys, that was pretty scary, right? Now this is scary. I want to suck blood. You want scary? Smell my armpit. Wow, that's bad. We're not getting anywhere. Let's ditch these lot and put the shakes to some timid old lady. Follow me. Patrick, get off my cape. So ding dong. Ooh, I should have known better than to grate papers on Halloween night. You punks had better not be soaping my car windows again. Grrr. Boo. Mrs. Puff, trick or treat. SpongeBob, your friends almost frightened me. I thought we lost this barnacle. Halloween. Happy Halloween. There's gotta be some lover in this town we can scare. Wait for me, friends. Alright. Are your friends here to buy dinner, SpongeBob? Of course not. We're trick or treating, then get out. Who's that? Just that Sponge Kid. SpongeBob's friends. I'll gladly trade some Halloween candy for a Krabby Patty. Boo! SpongeBob, aren't you and those losers too old for trick-or-treating? I wonder you're not to hide under my bed with your friends, SpongeBob. Not unless y'all want another beating. So basically, well, we didn't scare anyone tonight, but we sure did get a lot of candy, huh, gang? Hey guys, you guys wanna come inside and trade candy? Thanks, lad, but we can't. Seems we've to get back to work. So everyone is struck by lightning except SpongeBob back to work. And let's see. Where do you work? Huh? They left already. Wow, those guys sure are lucky. So it went back to the ship. Lee the brace and force the riggins. There'll be no more shirking aboard this packet. Ye must have been dotty to think you could win a wager with me. You'll work, you terrifying scalawags. For all eternity, well, you'll work for the Flying Dutchman. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh well. I have to wait until morning before I can go back to work. And so again, another edition of Sponge Funnies by Kochauka. We have Ghost Phone coming. No, SpongeBob, don't answer the phone. Why not? It's Halloween, the phone might be haunted. Oh. Can I scratch my nose? Oh. No. It might be haunted. Okay, big haul. I went trick-or-treating and got 1,000 pieces of candy. That's not fair. I only got one. Wow. Okay, and tricky treats. Ow, ow, ow. I think my tummy is haunted. Haunted by candy. Ding, ding, ding. Next up, a SpongeBob fill-in story. Costume Contest by Travis Nichols. Alright, so yes, guys, can just pause there if you want to read it. You basically draw the costumes. And, yeah, there's this giant Patrick-looking dragon thingy. Patrick, but then who's... I can't believe it's not me who's in the Patrick costume. Alright, next issue, open up and say SpongeBob Comics number 26. A Ton of Fun, coming in November, only from United Plankton Pictures. And we have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Pants. Story and art by Mark Rosenthal. Hi there, SpongeBob. Patrick, behold, I mix up this in the secret lab I never told you about, and I will test it on myself. I don't know if that's a good idea. For the good of science, blah, blah. Ooh, oh my gosh, SpongeBob, you become a big scary monster, yet somehow familiar. Dun dun dun. Alright, so yeah, that's SpongeBob Comics number 25. It's been 20 minutes. So yeah, that's basically all for day 1 out of 5 of our third anniversary celebrations. Tomorrow, we're gonna have another 2 videos, alright? Issue 26 and something else. You want to find out, you have to stay tuned for the next video. Alright, we got a lot of things. We're bringing some video types back from the past, and we're adding new types of videos as well. Alright, so, well, basically, stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow with issue 26, November 26, 2013, and another video. Can you guess what it is? Well, you have to wait to find out the answer. Alright, so make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. And we thank you for joining in our 3rd anniversary celebration. We'll see you guys part 2 tomorrow, starting 9 a.m. EST. Alright, Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so we'll see you guys next time. Or should I say tomorrow. Alright, okay, see you guys later. Bye.